There is a language beyond all languages, one we don't speak aloud, could never. It is an ancient language, the quiet speech that arises in my firelit eyes that reflect the first soft glow of sun birthing from the body of night. Moments like these look ordinary from the outside, but from the inner world, they touch into something transcendent and a tongue that only the wisdom of this ancient body knows. In this memory, awareness travels far across great distances as feet are steady in red sandstone dust at the canyon cliff edge. My feet, and so many others that have come before to speak this language. This language is not unique to place, not to sandstone mesa, pinyon forest, boreal tundra, or granite meadow, for those are but dialects in every square foot of this good earth. The language itself is the union of one's being with something beyond modern mind's grasp. It is the pair bond of a person in their most ancient and earthen receptivity, who understands something profoundly unnameable of this extraordinary relational existence. It is the language known in singing to water, lifting a small but sacred pool to my lips, held delicately in my coupled hands. It is in hawk cry, stag huff, and cougar bellow, a crack of truth that streaks through the soundscape. These moments unlock the rational to a world of mystical dialogue with the ever-surrounding instructions. Everything, or rather everyone, reveals their personhood in this language. It is in wind who articulates upon my undomesticated cheeks, showing me the memories of so many earth speakers, wild listeners who have come before. My face isn't my own in these moments, but the face of every person who has reached these inner lands of communion with diverse intelligence, giving to and receiving from this primordial well of knowing. There, time is unmetered by mind, yielding to this ancient language that arises as interconnected gnosis. It is a place where words slip off the horizon edge, and the vast fields of wisdom open. It is this place, this wisdom prairie, where many wisdom keepers, throughout a time beyond mind, have come, stood, felt, and tended. They are part of a lineage of keepers who have an irrevocable promise with life to tend to the well-being of this unseen place. Often they hold indigenous ancestry, born to streams of living cultures whose inherent responsibility is to guide the remembrance of how to enter this wisdom place, this language, this understanding of the depth of relationship. And they nurture this place with their consciousness, like water bearers to a field of fertile soil, like fire tenders to embers of a perennial flame. I too have stood on these windswept ledges, laid my body into earthened nooks, and pressed my deepest ear to the thrum of the great beautiful being holding me. I've sat in the great study hall that is the ever-unfurling ecology and cross-species chatter of the wild world for 7 years. Truthfully, I've known this world since my first crying breath, my passage into the world of land. But to live fully in the wilderness, like in these last 91 moons, is to let this language give her teachings each day into my receptive skin, to let my body learn to hum with the process in ways that ever rise, fall, and rise again from earth. These are not synthetic teachings that form an unbelonging sense of self. She rehomes one in the cosmological cloth of what it means to be human in this true world of clay, blood sap, songbird storytellers, conifer libraries, council of cloud speak, caldera swoons, and the meaningful depth of life that opens when we turn towards the real world we call nature, and the self that is born of that intimacy. Then, a perhaps unexpected thing happens. Nature, in return, turns toward us in seemingly uncanny responsiveness. For we are never alone in her embrace. But first, we must become trustworthy to the intimate revealing of her intelligence and the language she speaks, something I've named Anima Tierra, or Earthen Soul. Anima Tierra is the primordial integrous place within that speaks this ancient relational wisdom. It is the wise self alive in each of us, dormant in the annals of memory, held within our own ancestral blood. Each of us can trace back to an earthy consciousness in our very own lineages. Some must go back further than others. Like an heirloom seed within, awaiting across vast time and place for water, germination, awakening into homecoming. Anima, from anima mundi, Latin for soul of the world. Anima is also the Jungian inner feminine, locked within the masculine, that yearns for freedom and to give her wisdom to the world, much like our earth. Anima is kin to animism, the sentience dwelling in and animating all things. Tierra, madre tierra, land, earth, in Spanish. This great home of ours and whose body, like ours, grants entry to libraries of connective understanding. To be human is to carry this seed self of Anima Tierra. But not all receive the way-showing heritage to awaken and listen to their Anima Tierra. Not all are born to cultures or communities that teach remembrance and how to shape our lives from this belonging. There was a time long ago in humanity's journey when we were led astray from the wisdom of body. This divergence began to mirror the distance from and violence to our greater body of earth. Our contemporary culture continues to carry this original wounding that might be called colonial or conquesting consciousness. It is a way of perceiving the world and within, not in intelligent wholeness, but in hierarchical parts. Through generation after generation, there has been a collective memory loss of the ability to awaken our Anima Tierra and earth speak. Yet we are in a prophesied time of healing this collective wound, now returning the fracture into whole again, to remember who we are within the great constellation circle of relational wisdom. The regeneration of our world hinges upon a remembrance and nurturing of our Anima Tierra. For as we relearn how to listen to the intelligence all around and within, our world will become these changes within each of us. We will see water restored and honored, land protected and shared, our soul's depth known and fulfilled, and our cultural identities and worldview remembering the sacred within all things. As we stand in this very moment in time, in the confluence of our deep pasts, meeting with our far futures. May we allow each of their counsel to guide us into our truly greatest resource, relational wisdom.